A brand new trailer for the A330 by popular YouTuber and colleague Aviation Lads. Speculation of the A330 possibly gracing our virtual skies by the end of this summer. A modern Airbus long-haul aircraft in development by iniBuilds. Could it be the A340 that people have been waiting for? Is it another A380, since there have been rumors flying around indicating the team have been working on one since 2021? Speaking of the A380, the much-awaited FlyByWire A380X development for the A380 is also progressing well, with the devs showcasing some minor but very intricate updates to the Super Jumbo. Finally, the much-loved Kuro 787-8 modification to the default Premium Deluxe 787-10 for Microsoft Flight Simulator has also seen some fantastic updates. All of this and much more in today's video, so strap in, get your popcorn ready, and let's get right into it. What is going on, guys? Varun from Flyby Simulations here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, right before getting into the video, just a quick note about getting involved in the Flyby Simulations community for you guys. Yes, you guys. I'm sure you love to stay on top of all the flight sim news out there, as well as the world of aviation alike, so why not give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification icon while you're at it. It's free for you, and it helps millions of others like yourself find my content on YouTube as well. Now, if you want to get further involved with the community and discuss a plethora of topics related to aviation and aerospace, be sure to head on over to join my Discord server as well. First link below the like button. Anyways, with all the promotional mumbo jumbo out of the way, let's dive right into the Aerosoft A330-300 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. As you can see in the background with this wonderful trailer from Aviation Lads, the A330 sure has come far and looks to be in the final stages of development. Now, if you've already seen the trailer, it is quite apparent that most shots showcase the external side of things primarily, and there are but a few cockpit shots that many of the core simming community actually care about. Now, am I personally concerned about this? Well, not really. Aerosoft has previously put a lot of emphasis into their external aircraft features, and creative choices often require the aircraft to be filmed from an external perspective in the first place. Besides, the few cockpit shots we do see in the trailer do seem to be rather good looking, with various textures, light sources, displays, and so on accurately simulated and colorized. We can see the EFB in this shot as well, which looks quite nice. The rest of the video, as can be seen, primarily focuses on the exterior of the aircraft, from the fuselage, the landing gear contraption, the glare shield, as well as the iconic tubular engine shape. The A330 does seem to be coming along very nicely. Now, the one thing that is a negative that many seem to be talking about is the lack of noticeable wing flex, which is a major no-no, especially with how every add-on has been incorporating this into their aircraft successfully, and it's a must-have for many looking to fly this long-haul bird in the sim. So what's new about this whole A330 story apart from this trailer then? Well, several people actually had the opportunity to try this aircraft out at the recent FS Expo event in Houston, Texas, and some even asked Aerosoft about an anticipated release date, and here's where it gets interesting. Though the developers couldn't commit to a set release date, they did say, and this is confirmed, that they are aiming for a summer 2023 release of the aircraft. They're super excited to get the aircraft into the hands of simmers, and from the looks of things, as can be clearly seen in this trailer, the aircraft is definitely far enough along that final development phase and is close to completion. I must say though that due to Aerosoft's prior reputation preceding them, let's say, I sincerely hope that this one doesn't disappoint on launch with bugs and other issues that need to be resolved over an even longer period of time going into the future. As I always say should be a motto for these developers, under-promise and over-deliver, not the other way around. Anyways, with that all out of the way, though wing flex is something we had to worry about with the A330, one aircraft where the wing flex looks as solid as ever is within the highly anticipated FlyByWire A380 currently in development. The team recently released a short video showcasing the various dynamic aircraft asset movements, and whatever they have shown so far looks very, very promising. Take a look for yourself. The heavy turbulence demo here clearly showcases the intricate wing flex as well as dedicated engine flex in each of the 4 engines, moving independently of each other depending on how severe the turbulence is. Now, if you've ever sat in a real A380, which I've had the privilege of doing multiple times, though the aircraft is built to be as stable as possible and is an engineering marvel, what we see here from a visual perspective is exactly what you see, with the engines and wings bouncing around and the flaperons working actively to stabilize the wings in order to provide a comfortable experience for passengers inside. The level of detail with this project is simply astonishing and continues to surprise me every time FlyByWire release one of these updates, so kudos to the people over at FlyByWire. In this next shot, you can even see the vertical stabilizers flapping about due to the sheer weight of these contraptions. It looks both beautiful and terrifying all at the same time. You love to see it. Finally, the last thing I want to show you guys here in this video are the glorious engine sounds of these giant Rolls-Royce Trent engines. Just have a listen to these for yourself. Absolutely fantastic. Again, goes without saying that the links to all of these videos and development updates that I've been showing in the video can be found in the description section of this video as well. So right below the like button, right where that Discord server link was. Next up then, let's talk about a mystery long-haul airliner apparently in development by the iniBuilds team for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So what's this all about? Well, we need to turn our attention back to FS Expo, where popular developer iniBuilds behind the A300 and A310 projects for Microsoft Flight Simulator teased on stage that they were working on a modern long-haul airliner. In a further conversation that the folks from FS Elite had with iniBuilds, the team confirmed that the long-haul airliner will be an Airbus airliner, in keeping with their tradition of previous Airbus products released on X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator. The team did say that they will be sharing further details regarding the aircraft's development later in 2023, but until then, we're left to speculate what this could be. Now, before we get all excited, one aircraft that we could see here would be the Airbus Beluga, as the team have already produced it for X-Plane 11 in the past, and given their prior history of bringing aircraft already worked on for other simulators to Microsoft Flight Simulator, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the long-haul airliner they're talking about. However, if iniBuilds manages to read the room and does some basic demand forecasting, it's obvious that the only gap in the Airbus aircraft market for Microsoft Flight Simulator at the moment is a decent A340, and it fits all the criteria. Long haul? Check. Modern? Debatable, but in this context, yes, modern, check. Now, before people jump on the train and start saying, what about an A350? That's what we want, blah, blah, blah. Well, you're in luck. Check out my most recent video. Another team is already working on it and are doing a fantastic job with it too. That being said, get in the comments and let me know what other aircraft you think or want iniBuilds to bring to the market. Keep in mind, it has to be long haul, it has to be modern, and it has to be an Airbus aircraft. Can't wait to get involved with you guys down there. Finally, on the airliner front today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the popular shortened version of the 787-10 in the base sim, the 787-8 modified by Kuro. The aircraft has seen a major V2 upgrade following the release of the recent Aircraft and Avionics Update 2. The new upgrade adds a whole host of new system complexity, functionality, and procedural compatibility. Most notably, however, the latest version also gets rid of the requirement to use the heavy division mod that was previously required for the Kuro mod to function, so fantastic news on that front as well. Now, do be sure to check out the link below the like button to try this add-on for yourself and let me know how you're finding it so far. Unfortunately, it's only available on PC at the moment, but now that the heavy division mod is no longer required for this to work, I would not suspect that an Xbox release is too far. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of this video. It is airliner megalomania in the Microsoft Flight Simulator space. Let me know what aircraft you're most excited for. Are you excited for the A330, the 757, that's another aircraft we didn't cover in today's video, the A350 that I covered in my previous video? Check out all of these videos. Again, everything is linked down below the like button. If you guys enjoyed this video, do make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the bell icon so that you guys don't miss out on future content by Flyby Simulations. With that said, thanks for watching, and thanks for flying by.